Welcome to EnglishAnyone.com's English Slang Alphabet. Learn to understand and speak English like native speakers and impress your friends with some real English words and phrases. Just remember that slang is casual English. Use slang with your friends and people you know well. Don't use slang with your boss, with the police if you get arrested, or when meeting your girlfriend or boyfriend's parents for the first time. Let's continue with the letter F. Fuck. This is one of the most powerful words in English, so please use it carefully. Fuck has many uses, but we'll only cover a few of them here. Usually, fuck means to have sex, and not sweet, tender, romantic sex, or something negative. To have a serious problem is to be fucked. An unpleasant or disorganized situation is fucked up. To fail frequently is to be a fuck up. To be deceived is to be fucked over. To play around and not do what you should be doing is to fuck around. To not care is to not give a fuck. In more polite company, you can say that something is foobar or fucked up beyond all recognition. When people bother you too much, you can tell them to fuck off. Fuck also serves as a great filler word for positive and negative situations. Hey Bill, it's been too long. How the fuck are you? You just got fucking dirt on my new fucking couch, fucker. Have a fucking great day. Fossil. Real fossils are the remains of animals and plants that lived long ago. These are things like dinosaur and fish bones preserved in rock. As slang, fossil means someone or something that's incredibly old. Don't call your grandmother a fossil if you want some of her delicious pie. Fancy. To fancy someone is to like them. You can also fancy doing something like going skiing or getting something like a new pair of shoes. Do you fancy going out for dessert? Flip-flop. To flip-flop means to change your mind or take an opposite position suddenly. People who flip-flop frequently are very annoying to others. Political candidates often flip-flop on an issue depending on who their audience is. Flip-flops are also pairs of cheap sandals. Do you like living with my dog or not? Stop flip-flopping and tell me the truth. Flake. A flake is someone who cannot be trusted with responsibility because they either forget or can't follow through. To call someone a flake or say they are flaky is to say that they are unreliable. To miss an appointment or fail to do what you say you will is to flake out. My friend is such a flake. Every time she says she'll meet me, she never does. Flick. A flick is another word for movie. English speakers will often talk about going to a flick or catching a flick. Come over to my place and we can watch a flick together. Fluke. A fluke is something positive that happens more by accident than skill. Winning a soccer game because the goalie accidentally fell down is a fluke. Meeting my wife was a total fluke. I missed my train and met her at the station. Flame. A flame is a tirade or an overly aggressive and abusive verbal or written attack on someone. People are usually flamed online because the anonymity of the internet makes saying incredibly rude things really easy. Someone who flames is a flamer. Please keep the flaming in the comments below to a minimum. Our moms watch our videos. Freebie. A freebie is something like an additional bonus that you get for free. You'll often see freebies in stores as promotions. Sign up for a credit card and get a t-shirt as a freebie. My new car was a freebie, but I had to buy a house to get it. Fruitcake. A fruitcake is an eccentric or crazy person who does their own thing. A real fruitcake is a kind of dessert usually sent to friends and family around the winter holidays. Unfortunately, because people don't really like fruitcakes, they're often sent as jokes. My sister is such a fruitcake. She takes her baby to the beach in his crib. 5-0. 5-0 is slang for police officers. This slang originates from the 1970s American TV police drama Hawaii 5-0. Hawaii is the 50th American state. Fuck! It's the 5-0! Drop that TV and run! Now get out and practice these words in your conversations. Challenge yourself to see how many of these cool words you can fit in one sentence in the comments section below. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time with some more great slang words starting with the letter G. To learn how to speak real conversational English, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, with a free trial of our Master English Conversation lessons, and to get fluent in English faster with our free email newsletter and email video course for students, visit us at EnglishAnyone.com.